Aries, how you doing? Thanks for clicking on your weekend tarot card forecast. This is a general energy forecast for the astrological sign of Aries. Should you be so lucky as to have Aries highly aspected in your chart, your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, good for you. Welcome. This tarot card reading is for the upcoming weekend. I'm recording it on a Thursday. Don't know when you're going to watch it, but yeah. It's just to see what the energies are that are available for you to work with to get to your highest timeline. I view this as Earth School, and I view us tarot readers kind of as guidance counselors, if you will. You don't have to take anything I say, as rule, or that this is definitely going to happen. You always have free will and you always have choice. Please never give your power over to a tarot reading or to a tarot reader. We're just here to act as guides and to kind of illuminate what's coming your way. What are the energies that you're currently experiencing, to help clarify, to help you tune into your intuition, to help you listen to your quiet inner voice. That's all. That's all this is here for, is to help you work with that. And to maybe give you a heads up for something that may be coming your way. That a little bit of preparation can go a long, long way. For this reading, Aries, I'm going to be using the Thoth Tarot, the Crowley Tarot deck. It's a good deck. I like this one. It expands on some of the energies in the major arcana and in the court cards. And Aleister Crowley put his own personal spin or flavor onto the meanings of the different cards, tried to modernize them for his era, which was the turn of the last century, not this one we just flipped out before that. This deck may be 100 years old now. I don't really know its first printing date, but I'm guessing it was probably early 1920s, something like that. And if you know, if you're aware of that, please drop that in the comments section. I'd love to hear it myself, because I'm not aware, and I like new knowledge. Aries, let's see what's happening for you. Oh no, my potato chip obsession was just giving up. I'm going to move that to the floor. I feel like I was just caught red-handed. Anyway, Aries. Let's see what's going on for Aries for this weekend. Spirit, please be with me now. Please guide me and guard me as I go through the tarot. Please bring forth the most clear, concise, accurate messages for our Aries collective. What's the overall theme for Aries for the upcoming weekend? What's the overall theme for our Aries collective, Spirit, for this upcoming weekend? Queen of the Discs, Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, feminine, mature. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, feminine, so receptive and mature. She's very earthy, very earth mama. Knows how to take care of her family. She knows how to provide and how to keep her home, how to keep her hearth. So, good foods, comfortable, clean living space, nurtured in the physical world. What more can we say about this Queen of Discs energy as the overall theme? Three of Swords. Sorrow. The Three of Swords energy. That's painful thoughts. That's broken-hearted energy, if you will, even though it's in the mind. Swords are air energy, which is mental plane. Okay, Spirit, let's go further with this. Need a little more understanding. How is the Queen of Discs associated with this sorrow for the Aries collective as their overall theme. What's going on here, Spirit? What is this story? And the Star, card of Aquarius, it's also a card of healing, of emotional, mental, spiritual healing. So this may have something to do with an earth sign that you're connected with, Aries, where there's going to be this opportunity. I'm going to flip that Three of Swords. So that sorrow, that painful interaction or painful moment is going to lead to a healing, whether within yourself or within the other, or within both. Most likely it's for both. Spirit, what are the energies that are coming towards our Aries collective through this weekend? Nine of Wands. Strength. It's a very Aries energy. Nines in the tarot are individuation numbers. They're about you. Okay, they're not about anybody else. That's you having strength. The strength to persevere, the strength to take on the challenge. Some people say it's the Wounded Warrior card. I don't see that. I don't see that as a Wounded Warrior card. I see it as a Lone Warrior card. Sometimes I call it the John Wick card. You know, John, what do you need to take care of this? I need guns. I need lots of guns. And that's it. That's all John Wick needs. It's just his guns and maybe a cool late model of American muscle car. Yeah, that's about it. And he'll get the whole situation taken care of on his own, because he is the Nine of Wands. And Aries, that's coming towards you in the outside world. What more can we say about this outside world, or the physical world? What's coming towards Aries? So we've got someone in their power coming towards you, Aries. And they are feeling defeated. So they've got their own power, but this is Five of Swords. The card's called Defeat. And it's because someone was operating outside of their integrity. The Five of Swords is a card, I usually see it as a bully energy, someone acting a bully. They're coming in tough, they're coming in bully-like, or they've experienced this themselves. It's going to play out differently for different folks, but you may have someone coming at you this weekend wanting to give you a piece of their mind, Aries. If I were you, I'd let them keep it. You know? If you don't accept a gift that someone's offering to you, who keeps it? Whose is it? It's theirs. So, if they throw shade at you, but you don't pick it up and you don't take it into your heart, they're the ones that walk away with it. It's theirs, and they get to carry it. Spirit, anything else you want to say about this energy that's coming towards the Aries collective through this weekend? Anything else you want to say here, Spirit? Okay. Death. So an ending. So there could be an ending that's happening, Aries, and I have a feeling it's coming back to that Queen of Discs with the sorrow. These seem very directly tied together. And it's interesting that in both columns we have major arcanas at the base of them. We have Star, Healing, Death, Ending. So something's coming to an end. And there may be some kind of hurt feels. So let's be careful with the people we're engaged with this weekend. You know, some people may have some hurt feels, and, you know, a hurt animal is a dangerous animal. Just gonna say that. Spirit, what's potential challenge energy for Aries for this weekend? It's potential crossing energy. Now, what's crossing all of this? It doesn't have to be an actual challenge. The crossing could be that stops the death from happening. That's, actually it's in cycle to die, and yet, or to end, not die, please. When something has to come to an end, and yet somehow we limp it along. We breathe false life into a relationship that's already run its course, and yet we cling to it, and they cling to it, and we don't want to let it go, and that usually blows up horribly later down the road. So Spirit, what's the potential crossing energy for Aries for this weekend? What's the potential crossing energy? What should Aries, or what could Aries keep an eye out for? Yeah. Prince of Wands, fire sign, youthful masculine. So this isn't a page, this is the prince. The prince is on their way to becoming the king, but they're not as refined as the king yet. They're impulsive. They're reactive. They're just as fiery as the king, and they're pretty darn good at creating what they want, like the king is. However, like I said, they're not as refined. So they can be a bit of a troublemaker. They can also be fun. So it's potential crossing energy. What more can we say about this fire sign, masculine energy in the crossing for the Aries collective? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Fortune's wheel. Alright. If the prince doesn't like what they see coming, they may try to force a situation. What more can we say about this, Spirit? I'd like to get one more card out before I turn that into a concept. What more can we say about this? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's Eight of Cups is that energy of, I'm not feeling very fulfilled in this. We have this much emotion invested into it, and it's not going anywhere. So indolence, fortune, Prince of Wands. There could be a fiery energy that's trying to, I'm going to say force a situation, in spite of the fact that the cups have run dry, that the emotion is worn out of a situation, or has run its course. It's a better way to put it. Spirit, what advice do you have for our Aries collective to get the most out of this weekend, to work the smoothest through these energies? Because there are some challenging energies here ahead, Aries. This could be a spicy weekend, if you will. And not the kind of spicy that, you're anticipating. I ordered the curry and I ordered it hot. I'm expecting to sweat while I'm eating it. This could be something very different. I didn't expect ice cream to have spice to it. Why is cayenne pepper in here? That kind of. Though I would expect to see the tower if that was the case. Spirit, what advice do you have for our Aries? Whew, okay, 7 of Discs. In this deck it's called Failure, but I've never read the 7 of Pentacles as failure, even when I've pulled it in this disc. So I'm not going to now. This is looking at what you've invested in a situation, seeing how far things have come along to this point, and course correcting as necessary. Anything else, Spirit? What more can we say for the advice for Aries? Okay. We have the Four of Wands, which is Venus in Aries. And it's called completion in this. It's stabilized fire sign energy. It's very Aries energy. It's when Aries actually gets on the roll of that passionate spark. We're moving forward and we're doing stuff and we are on it. And we're maintaining that energy going forward. It's actually a beautiful energy. It's like the four corners of this trellis over my head with the grapevines growing on it. Without the four corners, it doesn't stand up. It's a very powerful energy. All right, so looking at what you've invested in a situation and having balance to your passion for the situation. Anything else, Spirit? For Aries, for their highest and best, and the highest and best of all involved. Spirit, advice, please. 10 of Wands. Oppression is what it's called in this deck. 10 of Wands is kind of doing it all on your own. A bit of overburdened energy. And we typically say when it's the 10 of Wands, it's time to put the wands down. It's time to set those burdens down. So, something in here coming up will be burdensome for you, Aries, and you don't have to do it alone. Okay, if you set it down, and all these people are expecting me to take care of this, they'll come in and they'll help. If they're expecting that to get handled too, they will step in, they will help. Because they're the ones that want the bundle to get to where it's going. They're just expecting you to do it all on your own. And you're going to have passion in this. I'm using that word to describe your heat, okay? Your energy, your heat. Yeah. It's not 7 of Wands where you're going all in on the fight. It's not 9 of Wands where you're the John Wick character. This is, you're stable. They're coming at you hot. They've got nasty words to say. They're ending something. Aries, it's, well, I'm looking at what we've invested. I think you're right. I think we're not getting out of this what we've put into it. I think we do need to close this chapter and to put the burden down. Anyways, Aries, that's what I'm seeing for this weekend ahead for you. If this reading resonated for you, then I hope these messages are useful. If you would like a private one-to-one reading with me, the best way to reach me is through Instagram. My handle over there is Iron Rose Alchemist. You can use their messenger to shoot me a message, and we can schedule to do a one-to-one face-to-face reading through a video call, or if you're in the Denver metro area, I'd be happy to meet you at a coffee shop, and I'll read for you there. Aries, if you liked the reading, please click like. It helps. It really does. It actually helps get my readings out to more people. And if you're new to the channel and you like the way I do this, click subscribe, please. That helps my channel grow. Give energy back. And if you want to give back in a way that's more under the radar, and you just want to make a donation to the channel, donations are accepted through PayPal and through Venmo. I will have links to those in the description box. And this is where we're parting ways. Aries, I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I hope you have a great time. I hope everything works out smoothly for you. From my heart to yours, send you love, send you peace. I'll see you in the future.